Waves no longer looks like it used to look. There's no longer a dashboard in Waves. The basic elements of Waves, what you could do with Waves before, you can still do now. It's just that you have to do it in different ways. You can't pin assets to your dashboard because there's no dashboard. You can't remove assets from the list. There's no way to do it. So you have to work with what you have. They've now split things into verified and unverified. And unverified means that they're not top crypto assets, basically, like USDT, Waves, Bitcoin, Ether, USDC, USDN are all in the verified section. Most of the tokens available, most of the tokens that have been created by people are not verified, even though they're used by millions of people. Tokens that have been around for a few years and used by lots of people are not verified. To be verified, they have to submit a form, and then there's a group of people that vote on whether they should be verified or not. Who that group is a little bit mysterious, so it's very hit and miss. It does not affect the validity of any of the tokens that you've been using in the past. But to see those tokens, you need to click on Unverified, and it'll show all the unverified tokens for which you have a balance. If you have no balance, they don't show up. But I can search for them here. Let's search for Visa, and you'll see that they show up. They're here, okay? There's a Visa token and a Visa Abundance token. You could have searched for something else that hadn't shown up. A CME is a popular token, and that'll show up. But it won't show up unless you search for it if you've no balance, okay? Once you've found a token that you want, let's suppose it was Visa and you wanted to receive it, you would click on this deposit and it would give you the address to send to the person that was going to send you those tokens. If you wanted to send it, if you had some, you click on the withdraw and enter the address you're sending it to. And once you enter the address, the amount you want to send will pop up over here. So that's how you find the tokens. If you're trading tokens, if you have tokens, you have to agree, first of all, to this. You can remember the choice, and it looks like it's in there, but it isn't. You have to type it in. I agree and confirm, and now you can trade. But if you want to trade the tokens that aren't verified, you have to click this button here so that this little sign shows up, this unverified triangle. It'll automatically set at the verified tokens, so you need to switch that off. This little warning triangle will come up, and then you can search once again for the token, and it'll come up, with this little warning triangle. Now I want to stress at this point that if there is a warning triangle, it doesn't mean your transaction is unsafe. And if there isn't a warning triangle, it doesn't mean that your transaction is safe. You've got to be sure that the transaction you're making is the one that you want to make, and it's correct in who you're sending it to and the amount, and that you trust where you're sending those funds to. Because there is always a risk with cryptocurrency. If you do something wrong and you send it to somebody and it's a fraud, it's gone. You can't get it back. It's like you took your wallet out and a $10 note blew out of your wallet and blew away in the wind. It's gone. You don't get it back. It's the same whether that triangle is there or whether that triangle isn't there. There is absolutely no difference. You need to be sure with every transaction you make involving cryptocurrency on the blockchain that you are sending the right amount to the right person for the right reason. Okay, this is just to protect Waves, because anybody can issue tokens and not everybody is as reliable as the people that have Visa tokens and the See Me tokens. There may be a lot of rogue tokens out there, and so Waves want to protect themselves, and so they issue a warning against anything that has not been verified by them. Okay? Once you've decided what you want to do, if you've got Visa that you want to buy with Bitcoin, you can click on that, and if you come down here, you'll be able to buy Visa or sell Visa if you've got Visa. So the trading is the same, it's just that you have to select. If you have this blue option here and you search for Visa or any of the other unverified tokens, they won't come up, it won't show. You have to have this and get the warning anytime that you select a token that's not verified. Okay? So Visa Abundance or Visa or See Me or thousands of other tokens will bring up this warning. Don't worry about it. If you're happy with the tokens, no problem. But it is there to protect Waves. So that's the difference now between how things operated previously and how they operate now. I hope that helps you understand. Change is a constant thing. We can never stop change. It's how we react to it that results in our success. So we have to be positive, move forward, accept the change and go along with it. It won't affect us, it won't affect the Visa token, it won't affect the Visa Abundance token, it won't affect any valid token at all. Okay? God bless.